Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. In this video we're going to be going over the latest part of the last words event, and the word that we have to spell out by completing the missions is drums. Now you just go to the event section, go to the last words bear hunt, and there you go, drums, D-R-U-M-S, and here are the 5 missions that you have to complete. The first one says D is for defeat in combat, and I'll just go through them all. D is for defeat Christmas Shiva from the words D roadmap. You can get her on there. You can also get her in raids, I believe. I do not think it counts if you kill her in arenas. It is the 6-star version as well, from what I understand, but she is on that roadmap. You have to complete that roadmap. I would say completing that roadmap is a good idea anyway. We'll look at that in a second, but it's a good roadmap to complete. But also, if you just repeat the last stage a couple of times, you can finish that one. It's the same as the last segment, exactly the same completion requirement in terms of killing Christmas Shiva. The next one is to complete 30 roadmap stages. As it says, R is for roadmap wins. You just have to complete 30 roadmap stages. Pretty straightforward. If you've got the right tickets, those should count, and those are really easy stages. The 10 stages on the D roadmap as well is another 10 stages there, nice and easy. So a lot of easy stages there for you to complete. U is for killing undead, and that is obviously the walkers. I've killed 70 just from doing some stages on my SR tournament. Very, very easy. You should be able to get through that nice and quick. If you do the other 2, the 30 roadmap stages and defeating Shiva 10 times on that roadmap, you should hit the 100 here, to be honest. You should be absolutely fine. M is for mods, and you have to level up mods 10 times, and that isn't too hard. You can do it on bronze mods, I believe, so that shouldn't be too hard at all. S is for streaks, and this can be difficult, and it does seem a bit weird, if I'm honest. I'm not sure how it works, but I think everyone still has to be alive, but I don't think you actually have to win 10 in a row. It doesn't seem to pick it up very well, but it hasn't been too difficult on the previous ones. I know it can be quite difficult to have everybody alive. It really depends on your region, whether people drop teams, if there's a raid tournament up, that sort of thing. So best of luck on that one. That is probably the most difficult one, over everyone's level. But for high-end people, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. For people who've been playing for a long time, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And if it is a problem, I don't know, I'd say just try and wait for people to drop teams. Just try and search for different teams. I know food can be an issue at lower levels, but this is probably the easiest segment we've had in terms of being able to complete. And you'll be able to get the 50,000 Ascendance tokens. You'll be able to get whatever it is, the 75 legendary medals and the 1 bear. So you'll be able to get the rewards as usual. So checking out the roadmap, the words D, is very worth doing, just because look, you do get 10 of these collection items. It has been a repeat thing, so it looks like we'll get like 50 to 100. Now that may not sound like a lot, but that's like just getting one of the torch crates nearly over the course of the entire event. So it's just a nice little bonus, especially if you're free to play. You're not going to get that S-class during this event, so every single token that you can get of this character, every single collector item, all the cards of Princess is going to be a boost. You also get 500 of these elf hats as well. There are 10 stages. It is pretty straightforward. The stage rewards are not great. Some of them are really low, like in terms of 10 energy, is it worth it? But you do get a ticket at the end, and of course you are going to complete that D requirement for drums. So we're going to just breeze through this, and I'll just show you why. So we are on to the last stage of the roadmap, and I will just play through this one properly. And there is 3 waves, and there should be a walker, so there should be a Shiva on here. There are lots of walkers on the way here, so you should complete the 100 in that. I've already done 70, so I only needed 30. And we're just going to get through. I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least 1 Christmas Shiva here, but probably a couple more. Normally there's a couple. There were some in previous stages, so it might not be the last stage that you have to farm. Let's have a little look. Let me see. There we go. And there we go. And she is a 6-star here, and I think this is the one you have to get. And I think she looks maxed out. And some of the other ones, she's not maxed out, but this is definitely the one you have to get. And she's got reflector, I always forget that. So there we go, nice and easy. Now I will have to farm this a couple of times, because I think I should be like 4 or 5 out of 10 at this point. We'll have a quick look see. I should have got the U. We should have completed U. There we go. That's the walkers. Nice and easy. And for the other ones, I should be, there we go, 5 out of 10 for the D. And then actually doing roadmap stages, I'm 10 out of 30 because that was 10 roadmap stages. We'll quickly do the mods as well just to see that it works on bronze, just to make sure. I'm assuming it does work on bronze mods. Just get a bronze mod, level it up 10 times quickly. That means get it to level 11 because it starts at level 1. And then it should be another letter, there we go. So pretty quick. So I'll quickly hit up a raid and just basically see if it counts towards the actual mission itself on the first one. It's mainly the first one here. I just want to see basically if it counts. If it does, if it doesn't, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so that was a raid win, and we'll see if that counts. Does the initial fight count? I kind of assumed it didn't. I was trying to work out how it worked before. No, it did. I'm not really sure because, like, if I was to lose one, it didn't seem to pick it up straight away until I started winning a couple in a row again. You don't have to actually win 10 in a row. It doesn't reset it, but it doesn't seem to pick it up again if you do lose one, like, randomly. So I mean, just use the natural energy there. It seems pretty straightforward. As you can see, a massive progress. This isn't going to take too long. Just repeat that last roadmap 5 times just to get the extra 5 Shivas that you require for D. For R, the roadmap wins is going to be straightforward. You're going to be completing roadmaps, or if you're not, I mean, just actively do roadmap stages. And then S for streaks, again, raids, you know, just do raids basically. So that's what I'm going to do for the remainder of this video, guys. I'm going to hit up some raids and I'm going to hit some music up at the same time just to get some completion done.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
So that's it. That's me just doing a bunch of raids, guys. Those are some standout victories. That team is coming along quite a bit. If you remember it from me, like, messing around with it when I first got Heng Yen, it is definitely coming along. It's definitely not finished. I'm looking forward to that getting sort of finished off. It is looking nice. Heng Yen's only maxed out tier 3 at the moment. When it gets maxed out tier 4, those vet rings, that damage output is going to be insane. But yeah, that's the end of my video, guys. Hopefully this has helped. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.